You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
Now, with summer fast approaching, you might be looking for some cooler meal ideas. So Debbie Kornberg, the owner of Spice and Leaf, joins us live right now. She's showing us how to make a delicious summer salad. Good morning to you, Debbie.
Good morning, Christina. It's so good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to see you. And I love it because I know you're going to make something really, really good for us.
Absolutely. You're going to have lunch ready to go today. You're going to be all set.
Sounds good. What are we making?
We are making a spiced up summer salad as we are in June now, believe it or not. We're starting to think about eating maybe a little bit lighter, healthier, want to be outside in the sun. And so I wanted to just give some ideas and tips of what you can do at home.
Okay, sounds good. I know we're doing something with something called Zatar. This is a spice blend mix, right, that you sell. What is it?
So Zatar, one of my favorite spice mixes, actually. It's made with 3 key ingredients. One is hyssop, which is dates back to ancient times. It's referenced throughout the Bible, actually. It's really healthy for you. You can steep it in hot water, drink it as a tea, not the Zatar, the hyssop, just to be clear on that. It also has something called sumac, which has a lemon acidic flavor, makes for a great salt alternative, and sesame seeds. So it's a blend of spices, and as with any, ethnic blend, they utilize the natural plants that are around them, and so Zatar is very Middle Eastern, and there's lots of different varieties of it.
Got it.
But it pairs really well with vegetables and with chicken and lamb. So that's what we're going to do today and show how you can use it in a couple of different ways.
Sounds good to me. Let's get started.
Okay, so we're going to be making our salad. First things first, what kind of lettuce do you use? That's really important. If we're going into summer months and want to be a little more health conscious as we come out of COVID and want to get back into shape and moving and grooving, kale. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes, Debbie, I know this was for me. Okay, go ahead, continue.
Okay, kale. It is a superhero of the lettuces. It is nutrient dense, high in vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C. 1 cup of kale has more vitamin C than an orange.
Ooh, wow.
And that's not even the highest nutrient dense part of it. It's the vitamin A and vitamin K.
Okay.
Super good for you. High in antioxidants, heart healthy, and if you can also cook it if you want to use it in a stir fry, so it doesn't just have to be eaten raw. You can stir fry it, and it's been known in research studies to help lower cholesterol also.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
But what does it taste like? What does it taste like?
Well,
kale may not be for everybody.
Right.
When you just taste it, it's a little earthy, it's a little bitter. So then we want to balance out the flavor. So there's great health benefits to it, but at the end of the day, we want to be able to eat it.
So Debbie, real quick, so we've got the kale all set to go. We've already got some tomatoes here that are chopped up, and I see some cucumbers here. But what I really wanted to talk about is your Zatar chicken.
Okay, so the Zatar chicken, I have it right over here also. I'll bring it over so that you can see, is I just pan cooked it. So I cut up the chicken into small pieces. I do that with a reason because it cooks faster. So at the end of the day, when you want to have a quick meal, it'll cook in 5-10 minutes. Split.
Perfect.
Cut up your chicken, coat it with some Zatar. You don't even need olive oil to it. Put the olive oil in the pan, pan cook it until it's crispy and done, and that's it.
So this is it. So I just have kale, so I can just put, what do I put in first? The tomatoes, the cucumbers, or does it matter?
It does. We're going to start with the tahini in my book.
Oh, the tahini.
You have the tahini dressing. This is a tahini beast salad dressing. So it's raw tahini. You can buy this at Ralph's. The Simply Organic is my favorite brand, honestly.
Okay.
And that's not a plug. It's just what I use all the time. And you can mix that with a garlic clove and some lemon juice, a little bit of cumin and paprika and water.
Okay.
The more water you add to it, the thinner it will become. So yours may have even thickened from the time I made it till it got to you. You can add more water or not.
Okay.
So you can see mine. What we're going to do is dress the salad, the lettuce, the kale, and there's actually arugula in here also. It has a nice peppery flavor. So you can just go ahead and take a spoon and put in a couple dollops.
Okay, you said to take a
Into
spoon. I'm just pouring.
Sorry, girl. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just pour a little bit and
I
just
think that's
toss it.
that's good. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like to do it. The kale and the arugula can really hold up to dressings nicely, and it won't become limp right away. So I'm just tossing, right? So now we've got our dressing all nice and coated, the arugula and kale, and now I can go ahead and put on my cucumbers.
Ooh, let's do
Not
it.
that one. Yeah, cucumbers.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead and add your tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Use this. It depends.
And
See, 'cause-
then,
ooh, I like a lot of tomatoes.
yeah. So then you can go ahead and add your chicken on top. Just like
Well,
that.
look, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, protein is everything.
Protein.
I put everything
counts.
in. Yes.
That's it.
Done.
So now you have some pistachios there.
Yes,
I went off menu. And this recipe for everybody should be online with Fox 5 San Diego. You can check that out. And I'm going to sprinkle on some pistachio nuts just for a little crunch. I like a crunch.
Just a little crunch. Why not? Okay.
And if you want to do a little bit of dressing back on top, you can, and just give it a little drizzle. But that way you're not over dressing it. And
that's a good idea.
you know,
I like it.
Yeah.
Debbie, here's the thing. So for the folks at home who want to know how to make this recipe or more, just go to our website, fox5sandiego.com, click the Scene On tab, and we've got you all hooked up with Debbie's recipes. So Debbie, thank you so much. It's time to eat.
There you go. Have a great weekend.
You too. Raul, over to you.
Looks good, ladies. Thank you.